Hello everyone, Counterspell Hater here, back with another EDH guide. Before getting into today's video, I'd like to say, please use my link in the description to help ALSF for childhood cancer, fight against, childhood cancer, by donating, of course, to them and their research, which is why I also encourage you to share this video along with other videos from my channel, so that people can use my link in the description to help out, and so they can receive guidance from yours truly. Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another one of my videos. Comment on this video, make an EDH request, standard deck tech request, or a content request. Make sure the content you're requesting has not already been featured on this channel, and that has not already been requested by someone else. Like and subscribe. Thank you to the 76 of you who are currently subscribed to my channel. And please, by all means, subscribe. Let's get into this commander. We're taking a break from Dominaria United because most of the cards are kind of uninteresting. This has a lot more potential. Minn, Willy, Illusionist. This is Illusion Tribal. So as our Illusionist die, we're able to cheat out more and more expensive stuff. So let's get right into it. And it doesn't have to be the token she creates or it creates. But we've got like some Illusion Tribal here. To buff up our illusions so that when they die, we can get out an even more expensive permanent, expensive in mana value out from our hand. So I'm just going to list these off. Dream Strix, Phantasmal Image, Niloku the Clouded Mirror, because she can create tokens where it can. Orphage, To the Imaginary Friend, Jason's Projection, Phantom Steed, Veiling Oddity, Phantasmal Abomination, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Aetherplasm, Krovikian Mist, Gossamer Phantasm, Illusionary Servant, Morden Cannon, because he creates the dog illusion. Bloodline Pretender has Changeling. Gigantoplasm can enter as a copy and buff itself up a bunch. Lord of the Unreal gives all of our illusion creatures +1/+1 hexproof. Future has Changeling. Maskwood Nexus to make all of our creatures every creature type, and the same is true for creature spells we control and creature cards we own that aren't on the battlefield. And this can create Changeling tokens. Same thing with Birthing Vows. Obelisk of Verb as a tribal effect. So those reflections of literature make us more illusions. Kindred Discovery for card draw. Door of Destinies really buff up our illusions. Pyre of Heroes can sacrifice our illusions so we cheat stuff out. And we get illusions that are more expensive in mana value. Quite possibly bigger. Vanquisher's Banner buffs all of our stuff up, all of our illusions up. And as we cast illusion spells, we draw cards. Call of the Kindred can cheat out illusions if it's attached to an illusion creature we control, of course. Coat of Arms, high recommendation. Each creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control in play that shares a creature type with it. Need I say more? Herald's Horn to help us find illusions and cast them. Cryptic Gateway. Found this today. Pretty cool. Tap 2 on type creature you control. You may put a creature card from your hand into play that shares a creature type with each creature tapped this way. In this case, illusions. Cage Sun, buff up the team. And now we're adding more mana because, of course, we're going to choose blue. This form, War Sheath. Our illusion spells are going to cost less. Pretty actually an amazing tribal card. Creature spells you play that share a creature type with Mist Form War Chief costs 1 less to play. Kind of cool. Metallic Mimic to buff up our stuff. Heirloom Blade buffs up the equipped creature, and when it dies, we get another creature that shares the creature type with it. So Illusionist in this case. Stoneforge Masterwork really buff up whatever it's equipped to, hopefully. Veterans Armaments help us attack more a bit. And then Blade, since we're gonna have a decent amount of illusions. Eldrazi Monument is great. Creatures we control get +1, have flying, and are indestructible. And we have to sacrifice creatures to Eldrazi Monument to keep it around. So it feeds perfectly into our strategy. Shadow Spear help us gain life and trample through, and we can take hexproof and indestructible away from our permanents, our opponent's control for a turn. If it works, Marvel for if we get board wiped, so we can cheat out more stuff. And as we're sacrificing illusions, of course. Commander's Plate, we're a mono-colored commander, so this makes sense. Skull Clamp, the illusion creature tokens that Willy creates have only 1 toughness, so if we attach Skull Clamp to them, the instant we do, they die, and they get +1. And whenever a creature dies, draw 2 cards, so it goes perfectly with this deck. Colossus Hammer to get +10/+10. Really cheap. Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive could win us the game, because even though, like I said, the creatures that Willy creates have 1 toughness, but are going to have a lot of power. However, creatures you control with power or toughness, 1 or less, can't be blocked. So, Consecrated Sphinx doesn't matter when we do it, as long as we draw our 2nd card on a turn or any turn. We get to create that token with our commander, and Consecrated Sphinx will definitely help us out with that, because whenever an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards, and we definitely will. Osmos Elixir for life gain and card draw. Sensei use Dividing Top to manipulate the top of our library and draws cards. Spectral Sailor for card draw as well. Castle's Vantress for scrying, and the rest of it is islands. Like all of it. And that is, Minn, Willy, Illusionist. Use my link in the description to help Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation for Childhood Cancer, but against childhood cancer 1 cup at a time. Donate, of course. Find ways to give and get involved, of course. Use my share this video along with other videos found on my channel with other people, so they can use my link to help others as well, and so they can receive guidance from yours truly. Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another one of my videos. Like I said, comment on this video, leave your positive feedback, leave an EDH request. Doesn't matter what video it is, whether it's this one or a previous one that I have done. I'd like feedback from you guys. I'd like to see what you guys have to say. Positive feedback, of course. Negative feedback, that's no trouble for you guys, because it seems that there are some people out there who actually know how to keep their thoughts to themselves, but we don't need to worry about that. Make an EDH request, standard deck tag request, or any content request. Make sure the content you're requesting has not already previously been requested on this channel and has not already been featured on this channel. So like the Red Terror Goblins, that is content that is already featured on this channel. However, the Red Terror Instants and Sorceries, or the Red Terror Dragons, that is content that is not featured on this channel already. So you can make requests for those. You can also make you can also subscribe. I would highly encourage it. I think it's 76 of you who are currently subscribed. Thank you for showing your support. I encourage all of you who are watching this video to, of course, subscribe and like this video. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment on this video. Also, about the request, first come, first serve. Doesn't matter whether it's this video or another video that I've posted already. If you're first, you're first. Share this video along with other videos from my channel with other people. Use my link in the description to help others out. That said, I'll see you next week. Goodbye.